God is able to do the absolute impossible in your life right now. Matthew 19 verse 26 reads, Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. When you have God on your side, it does not matter what the situation you're facing looks like in the natural. God doesn't go by that. Like, he's the creator of the universe. When he says something, that's the way it's gonna be, and that's the end of it. But a lot of us are sabotaging God's ability to do something impossible in our lives with doubt. We let doubt creep in when God, for example, doesn't do something in our timetable, or when we just can't wrap our heads around how he's going to make it happen. And in that place, in our doubt, we start to create backup plans. We make sure that we have a plan B just in case God doesn't come through with this on time, or he doesn't come through with this at all. We have something else to fall back onto. But what does that then say about our faith? James 1 verse 6 and 7 reads, but when you ask, you must believe and not doubt. Because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. When you doubt, you're not standing on God as your firm foundation. You're not standing on his word as your foundation. You're being swayed left and right by your circumstances, by everything that you see happening in the natural. And trust me, I know what it feels like to, in the waiting, have something happen that brings you to this place of like, but Lord, how are you going to make this happen now? Like, it's over. I know I keep bringing this up, but when I was in the waiting for this specific apartment, at one point they emailed me saying, sorry, all the apartments have been allocated now. In that moment, I could have been swayed by what was happening in the natural, and I could have started doubting God because it didn't seem to be happening anymore. But because my faith was strong and my foundation was in God, I was able to look at that situation and say, okay, this doesn't make any sense, but God, you've said you're going to make this happen, so you'll make it happen one way or another. And he did, because I'm here now. So stop letting doubt be the reason that God isn't able to make the impossible happen in your life. He has never failed, and he won't start with you, so you can lean on him fully. You know when people do that trust fall? Like when you do that with humans, it's a bit like, but God will never, ever let you fall to the floor, ever. He will always catch you. He will always make a way. What seems impossible for us is very much possible with God. Take your human limitations off of him through whatever you're going through right now, whatever unanswered prayer you're facing right now. God is still God, and he will come through for you in his perfect timing. I've said that before, but you have to stop doubting him, because that shows that you don't fully trust him. And if there's anyone who can be trusted, it's our God.